Real art, nothing artificial.
Table and back. Old country stores are often a good place to stop for a spell, have a cold drink, play a game of pool, and wait for the brief summer showers to end. The light from the front of the store looks as if you're in a tunnel with the years of history that old wooden walls have witnessed, bringing a kind of warmth that only age can truly impart. Alright, let's see. There we are. I think I'm on camera. Well, how y'all doing? I got a new painting for you. This is going right along with my series of stuff from my younger life, my childhood, growing up in Mississippi and down near the Delta and in the Delta and just in the South in general. This is the name of this new piece is called Table and Back. A lot of times, man, especially in the summertime, when you'd have those little showers pop up all of a sudden, it was always good to stop in one of these little stores, man, because they usually had a pool table or a shuffleboard table or a dartboard or something back there in the back that you could go back there and kill a little time, have you a soft drink like one of these dudes here. They got a couple here. Man, I remember getting a knee-high grape. That's a knee-high grape and a big old RC cola. But they usually had a little bit of everything in these old stores, man. You know, I got a buck mount there on the wall and some old life preservers and a lot of fishing gear. You know, they'd have fishing gear and bait and all that kind of stuff. They were always selling food, man. You know, I had to put like an old deli counter in there where they'd sell the bologna and the hoop cheese and all that stuff. You know, something having to do with catfish. You know, being in the Mississippi Delta, there's all kind of catfish everywhere. You know, everybody's proud of their recipe. But I got this cat in here because there's birds in here. Many times when I was a kid, going with my dad, some of these stores and stuff, I remember noticing there'd be 4 or 5, half a dozen birds flying around in the store because somehow they got in through the screen door or something and nobody ever tried to get them out. So I thought that was cool. I had some little birds in here. Got rain on the windows, man, and like the little menu sign back there. But I like how the light from the other end of the store. You know, usually these were long, old buildings, so they were usually kind of dark. And there were usually these long buildings, so the light would be coming from the other end down there by where the front of the store would probably be. But yeah, I had fun adding little details, little things in here. You got some fishing poles for sale, and the little chalk thing for your hand chalk over there, and quarters sitting on the table. And man, I had a lot of fun, you know. And I didn't worry too much about it. Just kind of went with the feeling, man. And I think I got the feeling across pretty good. I enjoyed this, man. I have shot a lot of pool, a lot of billiards over the years, and I have a lot of memories. And this right here, I'm gonna say this painting's dedicated to my brother. We have shot a lot of pool. He toted me around when I was real young with him to places. He didn't have to take me, man. So we made a lot of memories together. Shot a lot of pool with my brother, And so this is dedicated to him, and because I'm sure he'll be able to relate to this too. We went a lot of places like this, and man, those kind of memories, you know, there's a lot of people that just they don't know what it's like. It's a much more uncomplicated life. Things are not so full of static, you know, back then. So anyway, I hope y'all dig it. Let me know what you think, man. Leave me a comment, send me a message, and look, man, if you need something, I have built a career doing work on commission. I do work for other people by request. So if you need something, whether it's a painting or something else, get in contact with me, man, because that's what I do. What I do is art by request. So, you know, just like I mentioned in another video where when I was about 8 years old was the first time that I realized, well, it was the first time I was really an artist for hire. And I realized that if I fulfill someone else's need, someone else's request, if I get good at that, I can build a career. So that's what I did, man. And so anyway, if you need something, hook up with me, man. Let's get going. Let's do something. I'll do your painting, I'll do your illustration, whatever. Cool. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I like the light from the this spot here, right here, where it's hitting the top of his head and his arm and the top of the pool cue. That right there, I can see that in my mind when I close my eyes. Yep. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Stay tuned for the next one. It's gonna be cool.
Be sure to check out my website at stillwater-designs.com, where there's things to buy, things to see, things to watch, and if you'd like me to do some custom artwork for you, you can contact me through the website, or you can find me on Facebook or check out my YouTube channel, stillwater-designs.com. Nothing artificial.